Hey lovies, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I'm back with a boho knotless tutorial for you guys. Here are all the products that you're going to be needing for this video. I'm by no means a professional, but I try my best to explain what I was doing for you guys. I know you like hair videos, so I hope you enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and enjoy the video. Alright y'all, so I just finished half of my hair. I'm trying to wait till I get to the front to show y'all like exactly what I'm doing, but this is the update. Still got a little piece left, but this is the update. I've been using this mirror to like do my parts in the back. It's not perfect by any means, but me personally, I don't like perfect hair, so it's cool with me. It's been 3 hours so far, so let's see how long it'll take me to finish. Alright y'all, so I'm at the edge of my hair. I already like sectioned it off, put some jam on it, and I'm just showing y'all how I been doing it. So I just started off by braiding my real hair. I would say probably like 4 times, and then I just add a small piece of the braided hair. Start braiding that down, and then just keep gradually adding pieces of hair until you get the thickness that you want. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. It's kind of weird. You can choose where you want to add these little like flyaway pieces like this. So sometimes I don't add one, sometimes I add one at the top, in the middle, or towards the end. It just depends, so I can have like variety. Take a small piece of hair, and then you just basically feed it in how you would the regular braided hair, but instead of like doing it in the middle, you do it more towards one side, so that it could be longer. But if you have longer human hair, then you don't have to worry about that. So wrap it, and then one piece like this piece right here might start sticking out, but you can always just cut it. But since I've been adding like jam in between, I haven't been having to do that. Once you braid it down, I would say at least like 4 times. Take that piece of hair, take the clip, and you pull it up so that it's out the way, and then you just keep on braiding and adding more jam. Yeah, you really start getting like the hang of it once you do it enough times. So my first braid was definitely a struggle, but it's okay. Just stick with it and keep trying, and it'll get easier as you go, trust me. And I was gonna do half my hair today, half my hair tomorrow, but I'm like, listen, I'm the type of person where once I stop, it's like, no, I'm gonna procrastinate. So I just like to get everything done right then and there. So yeah, you guys gonna stop seeing what I'm doing, but I'm still braiding. It's nothing special until I get to the very end, where I'll show y'all what to do next. You want to add the hair to get the thickness that you want as far up as you can gradually, so that by the time you get to the bottom, it gets thin. And I'll show y'all why. See how like it's a nice thinness here at the bottom. Now we're going to take the curly piece and do it just how we did it at the top, just wrapping it underneath, and braiding it in. This time you don't really have to clip it though. Once you get that braided down enough times to feel secure about it, you want to take 2 of the pieces that are not the curly piece. So you see how this is the curly piece, and these are the extra 2 pieces that we braid with, because you know you braid with 3 pieces. So you just tie those 2 pieces in a knot. Sometimes it could get a little raggedy, but just, you know, finesse it. So tie that in that. I'm taking nail glue. I honestly suggest getting 2 of these. I think they only like $1, but I didn't think about getting 2 when I was at the store because I didn't think I would need that much. But I'm the type of person where I want to make sure, like, you know, it's extra secure. So I've been using a good amount of glue, but you just want to put it right where that knot is that you made, right there. Take your scissors and just cut those 2 pieces off. You're left with something like that. That knot is a little bulky, but it is what it is. I haven't like mastered it yet, so I'm not really tripping. I'm gonna pick up this hair and then I'll show you guys another one soon. Alright, so let me turn this light off. So 1/2 of my hair is done. Completely done. I'm really not mad at it. The only thing is, I don't know how people get it so tight at the root, but it's probably better for my hair anyway that it's not that tight. But what I'm getting worried about is running low on hair. I'm not even gonna show y'all how much hair I'm about to try to finesse because I'm just leaving it up to God at this point. I think I'm gonna like it, y'all. I was really nervous because y'all know I really don't wear braids, but I was so tired of doing my real hair. I don't like putting heat on my hair, so that's why I usually wear wigs, but when I switch it up. So yeah, I'm gonna come back to y'all once I'm like on my last pieces. Update y'all. My fear has came true. I'm really sick because I only have 1 row of hair left and I have no more hair, so I have to go to the beauty supply store tomorrow. So annoying, y'all. Like, but this, so I gotta buy a whole other pack of hair for this. But so far it has taken me 7 hours to do this. I made them super long, which is another reason why it took so long. A bit past my butt, so yeah. And let me just show y'all the aftermath of what I gotta clean though.
I just like the sound.
Yeah. After 7 hours, that's truly the last thing I want to do. Alright, y'all, so it's the next day. Now that I've gotten like a feel for the braids, I went to the store and got some more hair. I had to get 1 more pack. So if you guys are doing these and you want to make them like this size and this length, I would definitely recommend getting just 3 of these to be safe. You might need 2 because like I said, I only got 1 more row left, so you might be safe with 2 depending on how thick you make them, but just to be safe, get 3. And I think I'm going to take out 2 of the ones on this side because I made them a little bit, just like a little bit too thick. All the rest of them look pretty good. Then I'm gonna finish this row and we'll be done with the hair. I decided that I'm not gonna dip the hair because I did use the nail glue to seal the ends and I don't want it to, like, you know, loosen up the glue or anything like that. On my last 2 pieces, so I'm gonna show y'all both of these because they're a little bit different. This piece, I'm gonna show y'all how I got it like this one to shape your face. So I just parted the sections into 2, and since this part is going to be exposed a lot, I used my edge control at the root instead of the jam, just to make sure it's extra like slick. And then what I've been doing is starting the braid with my real hair And that'll give you like that knotless look for sure. So you just braid it down like 3 or 4 times. And then you take a super small piece of braiding hair and you tuck that underneath. And you start braiding that into your real hair. And another piece, just so it's not super skinny. And you just gradually gonna keep adding in hair until it's the thickness that you want. And some pieces I've been adding, you know, like the little flyaway pieces, and some I haven't. You just do it off of preference, really. So on this piece, I am gonna add one to it, just because when I look at it, I feel like it could use one right there. So these pieces, you do the same thing, but instead of like doing it in the middle like that, you would do it more so towards one side, so you have some length. If you have longer pieces, like I said, you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, you just go ahead and tuck it under and keep braiding it until you feel secure about it, probably like 4 times. Okay, and then find the hair. It's right there. Take a clip it out your way, a little bit more jam on your fingers, and just keep on braiding. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. If you guys have any questions, of course, feel free to leave them down below. I'm not a professional. This is my first time doing this, y'all, so we all in this together. My biggest tip with doing this is just making sure that, you know, make whatever thickness you want in the braid, but make sure as it gets to the bottom it's super thin, so that your knots for the curly pieces aren't too thick. Like some of mine are a little thicker than I would like it, because I didn't have that in mind in the beginning. Just gonna hook your hair in the same way you did at the top, but you don't have to clip it out the way this time, because you're just gonna tie it in a knot after you secure it in. You take these 2 pieces that aren't the hair and you tie it in a knot, y'all. It's kind of hard to explain, but hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. So tie it literally in a knot, and I try to do it twice if it's not too thick the first time. So it's like that. Thick and nail glue. Get 2 of these because I like to use a good amount. So I had to pick up another bottle. I'm still on my first bottle, but just to be safe, I'll get 2. They only $1, so can't go wrong. But yeah, I just squeeze it just to make sure the glue is really locking it in there. So yeah, you just put the glue right on where the knot is, like that. And make sure y'all put the top back on it, because that glue be drying out fast. If it do dry, you just snip off the top. Y'all know that. So then you just cut off all the pieces that aren't the curly piece. So that piece and this piece. And then you can go ahead and cut off the flyaways. Honestly, I'd be doing it sometimes. Sometimes it's just like, it is what it is, because it's kind of a lot of flyaways. But that is like the little knot you guys can see. And then you're left with that look. Take your clip out. And that's that braid. Okay, y'all, so we down to the wire. This is the last one I'm going to show you guys. Of contours, but I'm gonna show y'all this one because it's like this one to show y'all how to get like that piece to shape your face or frame your face. So again, instead of the gem, take edge control because this is like a really visible piece, and put it on your part. Make sure it's extra sleek at the root. Just like work it through with my fingers, get the product real flat, and then start braiding. Makes the front piece a little different. Instead of adding the regular braiding hair first, you're just gonna add your human hair first. In my case, it's human blend, y'all. Couldn't find no like 100% human hair, so human blend is fine. It's really not like you're gonna be putting heat on it like that. So yeah, just do like 3 braids down with this, because you want to start building that thickness quick from your real hair. So 3 will do. And then you take that little piece, clip it out the way. And braid it down a couple more times, and then quickly go ahead and start adding in your braiding hair so you can build that thickness up.
I just like the sound.
The girl whose video that I watched, I'll link it down below. She's a professional, so she seemed like she wasn't using as much glue, but I just gotta make sure, y'all, because these braids take a long time, so you want to make sure everything is as secure as it can be. The little 2 pieces on the front. So that is really it for the tutorial. Oh, I still gotta do like the foam and stuff. Okay, I was getting a little too excited to be done. I didn't use as many flyaways as I've seen some people use. I didn't put mine on every single piece of hair, just because I didn't want it to be like too much of this hair out. So yeah, I really like how it came out. It's like the perfect amount of what I wanted, and I did it in different like placements. So sometimes I would put it closer to the root, sometimes I would put it in the middle, and sometimes I will put it towards the ends, just to get a nice variety. I really like it so far in the middle part. I've seen people do it like with all of their hair to this side, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know how I felt about that on me. But to finish it off, I need these little, like, I forget what these things is called, these little strips. I seen her use some foam. I don't know what foam she used, but I see everybody always uses this Lotta Body foam for everything. So I got some spritz that I'm gonna use like just right here to like try to make it stay sleek for as long as I can, and then I'm going to use some gloss spray just to give it some shine. I don't know why I'm scared. All right, it's cold. Alright, y'all, so let's take these off. still wet. She ain't sit nobody in the no dryer. Okay. I mean, it's definitely flatter. It's definitely flatter. Definitely looks complete now. The roots even look like more sleek, which is crazy. Even though my hair's still a little wet. So, yeah, that is it for this tutorial, y'all. See, I haven't even done my edges yet. I might come back. That's pretty much it, y'all. Hopefully you guys got a lot of tips from this video. Y'all saw me struggle, learn from me. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.